What level of stress are you at right now? Do you ever feel feelings of anxiety, sometimes maybe for no real rational reason? Do you feel connected with your body? Or perhaps you get kind of stuck in your head, in your thoughts, in your worries, in your opinions, or that never-ending to-do list? This video shows you a really simple breathing practice that is going to help you feel more grounded and connected to your body and the skin that you're in. It also connects you with your own energy fountain and a place of resource in your body, an anchor that you can come back to. So by the end of this video, you are going to feel more present and more connected with your whole body as a unit. Before we begin, please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already and hit the bell to be notified when new breathing practices, hacks and breath-filled information gets posted. So this practice I actually use within my group and one-to-one breathwork sessions because it not only helps to build a more positive relationship with you and your body and your being, but it acts as this wonderful safe anchor when in breathwork you might come across more uncomfortable feelings or you might be processing stuck emotions or past experiences. It's a really wonderful tool to have this place of resource and anchor and safety in the body. To find out more about group or one-to-one breathwork sessions, check out my website grounded.life, and the link is also in the description box below. Okay, so who is this practice for? It is actually for everybody. This is a really safe and nurturing breathing technique. Everybody can do it, so please join in. What are the benefits? Connecting to a place in your body that feels safe and good and grounded, and using the breath with this practice helps you to anchor yourself more in the present moment. This practice helps you to rebalance yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. You can get a much clearer headspace. Your mood can change from negative to positive within minutes, and perhaps you might get a fresh perspective on some of your life situations. Also, when you connect to feelings like gratitude and recognize where these feelings are felt within the body, this can increase important neurochemicals, helping you to shift from negative into more positive thinking and feeling. There can be a surging of these feel-good chemicals like serotonin, oxytocin, and dopamine, all of which contribute to the feelings of closeness, connection, and happiness that this practice can bring. What do you need? Well, you really just need you and your breath and your attention and a place where you're unlikely to be disturbed. You can do this practice standing, lying, or sitting down. However, I recommend that you start it sitting down so you can be really awake and engaged to the practice. Get familiar with it first in a place where you have some privacy, get used to the practice, and then take it out into the world, take it into your life. You can do it at any time or anywhere when you get familiar with what it is. Are you ready to start? If not, just press pause and find your space to do the practice. Or if you're on the go and you want to download the audio version of this so you can listen to it anytime, then just make sure you follow that link in the description box below. Let's get breathing. Finding a position that is comfortable for you. If you are seated, perhaps you want to be seated cross-legged on a comfortable cushion. Or if you're on a chair, just make sure that the legs are uncrossed so both feet are flat on the floor. Take a moment to bring your attention to the places of your body that are connected to the ground or the chair or something that's supporting you. Allow yourself to feel a little bit of weight and connection in those parts, perhaps the feet or the sit bones, the back. You want to be honoring the natural curves of the spine. But if you have any injuries or if that's uncomfortable in any way, support yourself. Use the support of cushions or a backrest or a wall. You want to feel some space within the body, some fluidity. You want room to breathe. When you are ready, gently close your eyes. Bring your attention to your physical body and start to scan your body with your attention. Just allow your breathing to be soft and natural. If you notice that your breathing is quite fast and in the upper chest, then gently invite it a little deeper into the lungs, into the belly, so you can feel the tummy rise and fall with the breath. The breath is through the nose and it's calm, steady, soft, consistent. You can start to scan the body from the head to the toe. I'm going to start from my head, my eyes, my forehead, my hair, my cheeks, my nose, my ears, my chin, my lips, my neck, the back of my neck. Gently taking your focus and washing your focus over each part of yourself. Down the neck to the shoulders and the upper back. Continuing to scan with your attention and just noticing any parts of you that feel a bit tense, any parts of you that feel really good. Noticing any sensation, just staying on the physical, what's happening on your physical body. Making your way all the way down to the fingertips and then down the torso and the tummy, the hips, and gently all the way down the legs in your own time. Maybe you notice any changes in temperature. Perhaps some parts of the body are hotter or colder than others. Now you are invited to find somewhere in your body that feels warm, relaxed, that has a general good feeling about it. You want to focus on the physical sensation. Perhaps your attention was drawn somewhere automatically. Where did it go? Whether your attention was drawn somewhere or not, again, we're just going to use this scanning of the body to help us really find a place that embodies that description. Somewhere that feels warm, relaxed, that has a good feeling, that feels grounded, that feels comfortable. It could be anywhere. It could be your right hand, your left index finger. It could be your wrist, your heart, your tummy, your shoulders, your feet. It could be absolutely anywhere. A small area or a bigger area. There's no right or wrong. You just want to scan and connect with a place that embodies that description of feeling good and safe and at home. It is not uncommon for the act of doing this to sometimes be challenging. Perhaps nowhere in the body in this moment matches that description, and that's okay. Find somewhere in the body that feels recognizably better than the rest. You may just have to scan a little more intricately to find this space. How is this place different from the rest? Again, just focusing on the physical sensation. No story attached to this. Focusing on how this place that you have located feels for you. What sets this place apart from the rest of the body? And when you have this place, bring your hand to it and notice. Take a breath into this space. Take a breath with this space. Notice and sense what happens under your hands. Take a deep, full breath with this sensation. Notice how your body responds and expands with the breath. Take a few deep breaths with this place. Stay present to how it feels for you and any movement that happens with the breath. And the breath is really important here because it makes us more sensitive to what we're already feeling. It allows us to feel our feelings more acutely. Breathing into this space, this is your resource. Knowing that you can come back to this place at any time during your day. Take a moment to find it, locate it, breathe with it, and sense what happens when you do. How does the feeling unfold? How would you describe this feeling in this place? And what happens when you breathe with it? How does it move? How does it dance? If it had a message for you, what would be its words or its sound? And we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through an open mouth. Relax the jaw on that exhale. Lovely. And again, let's breathe in through the nose, so a deep and vibrant inhale. And then on the exhale, release the breath through an open mouth, relax the jaw, and let a sigh come if it wants to. Invite a sigh. Lovely. One more time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale with a sigh. And I'm going to take you through another part of this practice. This is another great way to find that good feeling in your body, but perhaps is more useful and more pragmatic for anybody who finds it difficult to connect straight in with their body. So this time we're going to start again, and let's just let go of the hands if they're anywhere, and just gently bring our attention to our breath. And again, those points of contact that our body has with our support, with the floor, with the chair, with the wall, with our clothes perhaps, with any cushions. How does the air feel on the skin? With each soft and nourishing breath, inhale and exhale, we're going to bring our attention to our mind's eye, to a person, a place, a pet, an animal, a friend, that or who we are really grateful for in our lives. Now, it's important that this thing really represents a feel-good feeling. So if there's any complicated story or dramas happening with this person or object or animal at the moment, perhaps choose something different. You want to bring your attention to something that you are really purely thankful for, that when you think about gives you feelings of complete gratitude that they are in your life. So again, whether this is a person, a relative, a partner, a friend, or even a stranger that acted with kindness. Perhaps it's a favorite place in the world, the beach, a forest. Perhaps it's your favorite color. Something that you're just really thankful for, that makes you feel good, grateful that it exists. Grateful that it is here and you get to receive its presence. And as you bring your mind's eye to this object or person or thing, just start to breathe slowly, calmly. Breathe with the imagery of this thing. What is it? Why are you grateful? How does it make you feel? Where in the body is that felt? If there was a place, where in the body do you perhaps feel a sensation around this? Just take your time, no rush. Maybe it's strong for you, maybe it's in the heart or the solar plexus, maybe it's in the tummy, and maybe it's a soft, subtle feeling. Just notice. And when you can feel a resonance somewhere in the body, just allow your hand to go there. And again, just like before, take a breath with this space. And it should feel pleasant here. If you're not experiencing this, then allow yourself to come back to your breath and keep scanning. But if you are there and you have this feeling of gratitude located in your body now, with your hand holding or touching this place, allow yourself to breathe with this feeling inside you. Notice how the body expands with your inhale and rests with your exhale. Stay here for a couple of minutes, breathing in and out and with this space of safety and connection. Continue to notice what happens for you when you really focus in this area and the feeling of this being your resource. Does any shape or color or imagery come when you breathe with this place? What is its temperature? What is its density? How does this place become more alive when you give it the nourishment of your breath and the spotlight of your attention? How does the feeling evolve when you breathe here? Do you feel a sense of trust with this feeling? Is there love here? What else is here for you? Take another breath with this space and know that this connection, this area of contact is here for you anytime that you need it. And by practicing this exercise and strengthening the connection to this place, by nurturing feelings of gratitude, of connection in the body with safety, is a way of coming home to yourself, and it's so full of rich benefits. Tapping into your own energy as a resource. As we come to the end of the practice, let's take 3 deep breaths together and inhale through the nose and an exhale through the mouth. Relax the jaw and allow a sigh to come with that exhale. Soften the face, soften the jaw. Again, taking a deep and vibrant inhale through the nose. Expand with the inhale. Bring it into the belly and the chest. And on the exhale, releasing the air through the mouth with a long sigh. Wonderful. One last time. Inhaling through the nose vibrant, big, expansive, and then exhaling through the mouth, relax the jaw. Let the breath fall out of you with a sigh. Gently opening your eyes, take a moment to look around the room. Refamiliarize yourself with your surroundings. Closing the practice in a way that feels good and right to you, thanking yourself for carving out the time to connect with your being in this way, and making sure that you feel fully grounded before carrying on with the rest of your day. Welcome back. How are you feeling? Remember, practice makes progress, so don't let this be the only time that you do this practice. And if you'd like to get your hands on a copy of the audio download so you can listen to it anytime, then follow the link in the description below. I would love to know how you're doing, how you found the practice, and if you have any questions about it, please feel free to share and ask these in the comments box below. Did you like the practice? And if there was one word to sum up how it made you feel or how you feel now, what would that one word be? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you will be notified when more breathing practices get posted. Keep breathing and stay grounded.